So you're thinking of moving to Fort Worth, Texas or the surrounding areas. Well, in this video, I'm going to take you to the neighborhood of Ryan Place within Fort Worth, an historically protected neighborhood. I'm going to show you 3 different homes, 3 different price points, so you can figure it out and make sure that you try to fit each one of those in your budget, or it'll just give you an idea of where you fit in. But it's an exciting video. You're gonna learn some stuff. I even learned some stuff, and I'm from here. So anyway, and if you stick with me, I've got a hidden gem that I wanna expose to you and show you that's exciting, and we're gonna get after it right now. Hi there, I'm Julia Duffy with Compass Real Estate, and every day me and my team here in Fort Worth, Texas, we get text messages, we get emails, and we get calls from people just like you. So if you're moving in a day, or you're moving in 100 days, or even a year, give us a call or give us a text or an email, and we'll be sure to help you out. We're the experts, we do this every day. We will get you so embedded like no other. If you're new to this channel, just subscribe below and also tap that notification number. You'll be the first person to hear about the goings on and market trends, and you'll be up to the minute, up to date on what's going on in Fort Worth, Texas. You ready? Let's go. So hey gang, we're at our first stop here in the Ryan Place subdivision in Fort Worth, Texas. Very centrally located. Now, one of the coolest things about this area and this neighborhood is it's very historical. This was developed by a guy named Ryan, John Ryan, back at the turn of the century in the 20th century. So this neighborhood was built pretty much between 1910 and 1940. Or the majority of the homes built. Now again, you've got some really cool architecture here. It's really known for that because they're really into historically preserving the architecture. So even though a lot of these houses have been probably renovated from head to toe, they call it, foundation to roof, they still have the aesthetic of the architectural style that is very diverse in this area. You have everything from like craftsmen, that includes those porches, the old southern porches that you hear about or read about or see in live and in person. You've got Tudor Revival, you've got Colonial Revival, and Prairie. Very aesthetically pleasing and very, very different. So right behind me, you can see that this one house, our first stop, the way we do it here, we do like 3 homes at 3 different price points so you can fit it into your budget and figure it out. I go from bronze to silver to gold. So this is the bronze one, okay? This is going for $585,000. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. The square footage is 1,801, so 1,801 square feet, which pretty much breaks down to $324 per square foot. Like I told you a little earlier, that this is, the beginning of the 20th century. That's how old this street is and this neighborhood is, just in general. This particular house was built in 1929. So very, very cool. This is, like I say, centrally located, right around, like TCU is right here, near here. My old high school is just up the street, up the road, Pascal High School. Woo, go Panthers! You never outgrow it, people. You never do. My old church is right here. So we're on the other side of Forest Park Boulevard. University Place is where we were the other day, if you looked at that video. And also we're near the medical district, and we're just south of downtown. So if that gives you any sort of idea about the diversity of the people that live in this neighborhood, very diverse, very cool. Lots of community activities that happen around here. And again, they are in the Historical Preservation Association. So no HOA, but everybody really takes care of their lawns. There's a guy over here. I need to shut up. He's taking care of his lawn. But anyway, so okay, that's our first stop. Stick with me. I will see you at our next stop. Okay, we're coming up here on our second stop, everybody. I'm almost gonna get hit by a car. Oh my God, I'm almost getting hit by a car. Move along, little doggy. Go ahead. Yeah, hey, they're friendly. So we're at our second stop, y'all. We're going for the silver. I adore this house because it is truly in the architectural style that I was talking to you about at the previous stop at our first house. This is about as Colonial Revival as you can get. As you can see behind me, here it is, and it has the typical colonial posts. We're going to do another video that's going to be targeting just nothing but the colonial area, which is a couple of miles from here. Anyway, as you can see too behind me, let me pan yet again. Look at all of these fantastic trees. I mean, you just gotta love it. Again, this neighborhood, this particular house was built in 1939. So you're looking at between 1910 and 1940 in terms of this neighborhood. You're getting full of the trees. Got some St. Augustine grass going on here. They've really kept it up and revived it very, very well. So this house number 2, is going for $795,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 4-bath. The square footage is 3672. Sorry, it's 3612, I think. Pardon me. That breaks down to about like 251-ish per square foot. And again, this was built in 1939. And with these old streets and these old historic neighborhoods that we're going in, like, you know, again, Ryan Place is one of the most famous here in Fort Worth. You get just all of these great sidewalks, which makes this neighborhood very walkable. You see people jogging, you see people, you know, pushing strollers, very family oriented. And as you can tell, very quiet. Yes, I know we're here during the day, but very quiet. The only thing you hear are the cicadas. Oh my gosh. And it is summertime here in Texas, y'all. So get ready for that. But anyway, so that is stop number 2. Again, $795,000, 3-bedroom, 4-bath, 3612 square footage, and built in 1939. So put that in your pipe and smoke it, babies. Okie doke, we are on our way to the 3rd stop, and I hope you stick with me. You've got to. The 3rd stop and the hidden gem are gonna be awesome. Okie doke, see you then. Okay, I'm here in the car after a 2nd stop. I just need to point out something. A Citizens on Patrol car just came by and rolled down his window and waved at me, you know, spoke, but didn't ask me anything, thank goodness. I mean, I don't look like, you know, I don't have my, you know, camouflage on and, you know, all of my guns and everything. But anyway, obviously I don't look like I'm trouble, but that's really kind of a cool thing. I wanted to bring that up to you and put this on the video. They have their own Citizens on Patrol. Now, don't ask me who funds it. Maybe I can find something out, but there's no HOA. So I'm pretty sure the historic preservation group that handles this neighborhood probably is paying for that. Anyway, yay, you're safe and secure in Ryan Place. Okay, here we are for the gold at our 3rd stop, everybody. Oh my gosh, this is just tranquil and serene, really been kept up. Again, 3rd stop in Ryan Place, and I'm gonna turn around real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. This house goes for $985,000. So it's number 1 on our list. We made it to number 1, everybody. 4 beds, 3 baths, 2953 square foot, rounds off to about $333 per square foot. We got a helicopter coming over here. Ooh, I wonder who it is. It's the cops. Everybody duck. Everybody run. Anyway, and this was built in 1927. So again, we're sticking with the theme of the beginning of the 20th century, of how this neighborhood came about and how it's being preserved. And I want to turn around. I want you to see the line of the trees in this street behind me. This is the street this is on, but look at the lines of the trees behind me. Isn't that cool? And again, it's same thing here. I'll turn all the way around so I'll stand in the middle of the street. No one can take me out of here. Awesome. And don't forget, near here, we've got parks everywhere. We've got the zoo is right across the street. The botanical gardens are about maybe half a mile away, something like that. And there's just a lot of wonderful family-friendly stuff, young professionals. You can't go wrong. It's just very, very serene, very lovely. Again, don't forget, $985,000, 4 beds, 3 baths, 2,953 square feet, built in 1927. Gotta love it. Okay, now we're on to the hidden gem, everybody. I'm babbling at this point, so the editors are gonna be like, can she shut up? Oh my God. Yeah, I think I can. Plus it's hot, y'all. I'm getting delirious in the heat. All right, see you at the hidden gem. Here we are at my hidden gem for Ryan Place. This is Elizabeth Boulevard. And the cool thing, well, there's lots of cool things about it, but you've got like 2 roundabouts, and this is the heart of the historical district of Ryan Place. During the holidays and actually all year round, they have like walking tours, and some of these homes, they actually open up their homes like during, you know, the holidays and let them come in and you know, throw parties. Very community minded, but very historically preserving environment, you know, and minded. I think that's part of the gig. You know, if you get a house down here, you have to keep up the standards for the historical district. And it's actually listed in the National Historical, I think it's the National Register of Historical Places. We are listed in a national registry, which is extremely cool. Now, the majority of these homes on Elizabeth Boulevard, you can see, I'll do a drive-by here in a minute, but there are a lot of stately manors that were built, and you can see the differences in architecture again, but built in, you know, the turn of the century, right around like 1910, 1940, in that period. And Elizabeth Boulevard, I know this will shock you, was named after the wife of Mr. Ryan. So he had a tribute to his wife. Isn't that cute? I don't know though, I need to find a Julia Street, dang it. I don't have an ex-husband or husband that's done a tribute to me. Maybe there's a Julia County. That's what I need to do. I need to look for a county. Anyway, this street is very, very cool, and very well lit. You know, during the holidays, they go all out. Anyway, and maybe not even the holidays, like other parts of the year, you know, when TCU games, everybody's like rah rah TCU around here. So again, very centrally located, lovely. But that's my hidden gem, and again, I'm sticking to it, and I'll see you on the next video. Okie doke. Thanks everybody.